Are you tired of your 9 to 5 and dreaming of a job that truly excites you? You're not alone, but it doesn't have to be that way. There's a better way to live, and it starts with finding a career you're passionate about. That's what we're going to cover in this video. I'm going to break down 5 actionable steps to land your dream job.
The first step to landing your dream job is actually all about looking inwards. Before you even start browsing job boards, you need to know yourself. What are you passionate about? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What kind of work environment do you thrive in? Spend some serious time reflecting on what you want out of your career. What are your values? What are your non-negotiables? What are your deal breakers? Once you have a clear understanding of who you are and what you want, you can start to narrow down your job search to positions that are a good fit for you. Don't be afraid to get specific here. The more specific you are, the better. Take the time to figure out what you really want, and then go after it with everything you've got.
Okay, now that you know what you want, it's time to start building your network. This isn't just about collecting business cards or adding random people on LinkedIn. It's about creating meaningful connections that can help you grow both personally and professionally. And no, I'm not just talking about adding random people on LinkedIn, it's about being intentional with your connections. I'm talking about building genuine relationships with people in your field. These relationships should be based on mutual respect and shared interests. Networking is not about using people to get ahead. It's about creating a community of professionals who support each other. It's about building mutually beneficial relationships with people who can help you learn, grow, and advance in your career. Think of it as a two-way street where both parties gain value. So how do you actually build a network? Start by reaching out to people you admire in your field. Don't hesitate to make the first move. Connect with them on LinkedIn, send them a personalized message, and let them know you're impressed with their work. Be genuine and specific about why you want to connect. Don't be afraid to ask for advice or an informational interview. Most people are happy to share their knowledge and experiences. Attend industry events, conferences, and meetups. These are great opportunities to meet like-minded professionals and expand your network. Even if you're an introvert like me, push yourself outside of your comfort zone. The benefits of networking far outweigh the initial discomfort. Building a strong network takes time and effort, but it's one of the most valuable investments you can make in your career. The relationships you build today can open doors to opportunities you never imagined.
Chapter 3. All right, so you figured out your dream job and you're building your network. That's a fantastic start, but it's just the beginning of your journey. Now it's time to gain some real-world experience. This is where the rubber meets the road. Employers want to see that you have the skills and experience necessary to succeed in the role. They're looking for candidates who can hit the ground running. But here's the thing, you don't necessarily need years of experience to land your dream job. What you need is relevant experience and a proactive attitude. One of the best ways to gain experience is through internships. Internships provide a structured environment where you can learn and grow. Internships give you the opportunity to work in your desired field, learn from experienced professionals, and build your resume. They can be a stepping stone to your first full-time job. Another great option is volunteering. Volunteering allows you to develop new skills while making a positive impact. Volunteering is a fantastic way to gain new skills, give back to your community, and make connections. Plus, it shows employers that you are committed and community-minded. And don't underestimate the power of side projects. These can be anything from starting a blog to creating content for a YouTube channel. If you're passionate about something, start a side project. It can showcase your skills and dedication. Experience comes in many forms. It's not just about traditional jobs. Don't be afraid to get creative and find ways to gain relevant experience outside of a traditional job setting. The more diverse your experiences, the more attractive you become to potential employers.
Chapter 4. Now, let's talk about job applications. Specifically, let's talk about why sending out generic applications is like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks. It's a waste of time and effort, and it rarely yields the desired results. Instead, you need to tailor your resume and cover letter to each job application. Think of it as crafting a bespoke suit. Every detail matters. When you take the time to tailor your application, you're showing the hiring manager that you're genuinely interested in the position and that you've taken the time to understand the company and its needs. This can set you apart from other candidates who may not have put in the same effort. Start by carefully reviewing the job description and highlighting the key skills and qualifications they're looking for. This will give you a clear idea of what the employer values most. Then, make sure your resume and cover letter clearly demonstrate how your skills and experience align with those requirements. Use specific examples from your past work to illustrate your qualifications. Use keywords from the job description throughout your application. These keywords are often what the hiring managers and applicant tracking systems are looking for. Many companies use applicant tracking systems, ATS, to screen resumes, and using relevant keywords can help your application get past the bots and into the hands of a human recruiter. This is crucial in today's digital job market. But here's the key: don't just stuff your application with keywords. Overloading your resume with buzzwords can make it seem inauthentic and forced. Your application should still sound natural and authentic. It should reflect your true capabilities and personality. Remember, your application is your first impression. Make it count. A well-crafted, tailored application can be the difference between landing an interview and being overlooked.
Chapter 5. Landing your dream job isn't a destination, it's a journey. And like any good journey, it requires constant learning and growth. The job market is constantly evolving, and to stay ahead of the curve, you need to be willing to adapt and learn new skills. Make continuous learning a non-negotiable part of your career. Stay updated with the latest industry trends by reading industry publications, attending webinars, and following thought leaders on social media. Don't be afraid to invest in your education. Take online courses, attend workshops, or even consider going back to school to earn a certification or an advanced degree. But here's the thing: learning shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be something you're genuinely excited about. Remember, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the closer you get to achieving your full potential.
So there you have it, 5 actionable steps that you can start using today to land your dream job. Start implementing these tips today and take the first step towards your dream job. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity to come along, create it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more career tips and advice.